Hello there and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I'm playing as Persia. It is 1646. I'm still at war. What's this all about? Jeez. So, loss of stability point. Our nation is in mourning over the loss of our previous monarch, Pir Badak. He died from a heart failure. Negotiations with foreign rulers will seem quiet and bleak without him. But now, Solomon will rule. He's a 433, so that's not too bad. The heir is only a 322 though. That means I need to readopt the national decisions. Like so. Okay. Yeah, this war continues, but it's almost done. Oh. No, that's Marta pieced out. Yeah, so now it's just... Oh, wait. I should have been that closer. Looks like the Ottomans gave me one of Marta's provinces. Theory. Okay. I think it's just the Mamluks left. Oh, and Siak. I don't know who Siak are. The Sheikh ul Islam. Where the Qadis are the judges of the land, the Muftis are the ones to provide general legal interpretation and doctrine. A high imamate, as large as ours, however, is an overarching authority over all Muftis. Traditionally, this is the role of the Sheikh ul Islam. The Sheikh ul Islam will not only author fatwas himself, he will also be the one to appoint many of the regional Muftis in our realm. And ultimately, he is the person who will safeguard the legality of the High Imam's edicts. Naturally, the man we pick will belong to the Shafi, but there are a number of distinguished candidates to choose from. Okay. So I can increase my tax modifier. Increase tolerance. Yeah. That goes towards... Let's say... Let us elect the foremost and loyal Mufti to this position. Increases tax modifier. Yes. Okay, so I've got one more province from the war. There's only Siak left. Siak's this little nation. Such a weird ally. And then obviously got Mamlukian Australia, which is interesting. Let's put an end to this nonsense. These Mamluks in my land. We fight the past, it fights back. Dedication to a more liberal understanding of the place of the citizen in the state means that our neighbours have branded us a rogue nation, committed to undermining the traditional rights of crown, church and guild. Can we only trust those that think as we do? Oh wow. Move towards mysticism and opinion. The whole area changes, that's interesting. There's a little Mamlukian army here. I'm going to try and force into a fight. Looks like the Ottomans are going to beat me to it. Okay. Alright, I think you can call peace now, Ottomans. There's not much really to gain from here. Nothing left to gain at all. Now what I did notice, there's not much of Qara Qoyunlu left, thanks to the war with the Ottomans. So I might just do a little mini war myself against them, just to basically collect their remains. So I'm gonna cause a kick in. I'm gonna get my armies out of the Mamluks. This war's done. Multan's got some chaos. And there's the war done. And did I get anything out of that? No. Yeah, gypsies. They give me, if I took all this land, they give me one of those provinces. That is so rude. I can make the state of Oman, so I might do that. Since I've got 2 provinces there. Oh, and this one too. Alright, let's make that a state. And let's make Oman a state. That'll do for now. I've got to call that up, and I've maxed out. I've got some new text to get as well. Let's do that now. So, Admin Tech 18, National Sovereignty. The many and long wars of the first half of the 17th century have led to an international diplomatic system where the territorial integrity of states is a cornerstone. States, rather than individual rulers or supernatural groupings, are the actors on the international arena, and no state has the right to intervene in the internal affairs of another. Basically, get some more ideas. So before I get the next 2 techs, actually, so I've got 2 military. So I'll take a Diplo tech. I'm thinking since I'm doing a lot of wars at the moment, and I keep doing more, I might take influence to help me with this process. So let's take influence ideas. And rather than taking Diplo Tech 20, I will get some Diplo ideas. So the first one is the tribute system. Strengthening our income by establishing a formalized system of yearly tribute from our vassals, so increases income from them. And do establish cadet branches. Inheritance can be tricky business. By clearly defining roles and rights for our dynasty through cadet branches, we can ensure a more stable line of succession. So increases yearly prestige and the chance of a new heir. And I guess I'll go military tech 20, the killing grounds. With development of new bastions, engineers began to improve the art of positioning them to channel attacking armies into specially prepared killing grounds, where the defenders could inflict maximum amount of casualties on their enemy. So we've got a new cannon to pick from. So let's go the swivel cannon. Improves that. Okay. Now, the other thing is, got a lot of new land, so we probably could dish out some of it to estates. Like this province, for example, is quite high. Keep getting which one's which. Oh. Royal marriage with the Ottomans, I'll take that. That's manpower, so I don't want that one. Must be the Ulema. He's about taxes, so I'll give Nizwa to the Ulema. These provinces don't really have much to offer influence-wise. That one I can give to Ulema as well. This one, Shina Shiraz, I might give to the Merchants Guild. I'm going to build a trade node there. And Merchant Guilds can have Sari as well. Still need to focus on the merchant guilds more, because they're struggling the most. And give Damascus to the merchant guilds. And that might do it. Because they're all barely worth it. Well, that's 1.2%. So is that one. I'll offload these ones, I guess. Give those to the emirs. The province is worthwhile handing off. Yazid. Okay, that'll do for now. Right. We've got a lot of money as well. So I'm sure there's some manufactories worth building. Tabri, I can build one. Shushtar, where is Shushtar? Use this. We'll emerge from Ardabil. I'll take that. Shushtar. I feel like I've done stuff there recently, but I can't remember where they are. Where is Shushtar? Ah, it's there. Okay, I'll build one there. Sari will need one as well, but surely Sari might want... No, Sari's already got a trade, okay. No, I'll build one in Sari. Kazvin can use a workshop. Shiraz, this place has always been asking for a trade thing, so I'll give it one. Manpower, nothing really exciting. And then they've got to build forts. And upgrade forts. I'm going to upgrade the Damascus fort, because it's a priority. Rebellions? Oh, it's in Ardabil. Alright, let's go help out with them. Here's my other army. Down here. My ships I better get fixed up. I'm gonna make this 6. My Aden fleet. I can protect Gulf of Aden. Hormuz fleet, protect in Hormuz. And I've got... I'll go to the... terrible typing. The Basra fleet. Protect in Basra. Okay. I'll put that army down nice and quick. Alright, let's deal with Qara. Another idea. Diplo annexation cost, that would be handy. Integrated elites. By bringing the ruling elite of our subject nations into our government, we can smoothen the process of integrating their provinces significantly. I like the sound of that. The only real issue with rebellion at the moment is in Bahraimi, which is there, so I'm going to send my army that way. Let's finish off Qara once and for all. Okay. They're in position. Let's declare war. I don't need any allies. Make Marden the war goal. In you go, in you go, in you go. can't even get to Nogai. Nogai joined the war, but I can't get to them. To make things tricky, isn't it? Now, Hadramat. Oh, I can't vassalize you anymore. Because I own your cause. Oh well. I was just going to vassalize you, I guess, not anymore, am I? None already went to vassalization. Oh, I've got infantry access now. So I'll go finish off the Nagai. Get admin tech, but I'll wait for that though, because I'm about to get a some more land. Invited to Eid al-Fitr, the ruler of Hejaz has invited an emissary of our realm to celebrate the feast of breaking the fast, which marks the end of Ramadan. The feast will be celebrated for 3 days, and all that is asked of us is to forgive and forget any differences with others or animosities that may have occurred during the year. I might as well bring these diplomats back. We have truces on. A lot of people. Connolly won out, but I want to get a bigger war score. Ah, my loyal vassal is doing their job. Okay. Let's peace out. Not much really to do here, is there? Let's peace out no guy. And Konlu might as well not exist anymore. I think they've reached the end of their life. I'm just going to make sure I don't claim anything of mine. Okay. Qara Qoyunlu are officially finished. And now look at taking other parts of the Arabian Peninsula. Manufactories. Ooh, hopefully I got it. Well, a number of technical innovations during the course of the 16th and 17th centuries has increased the output of production for some products, such as iron or cloth. To an extent, the biggest improvement in the field of production has come in the form of new forms of organization. By creating manufactories often outside the city limits, merchant capitalists can both bypass the ancient guild laws that prevent mass production in principle, as well as pioneer ways to increase production through organizing and specialization of labor in one place. The forerunners of the later industrialization are able to increase output by facilitating access to raw materials and mass organization of labor, rather than by expensive new machinery. This is in itself a huge change over the often heavily regulated methods of old. However, and together with later technical advances, this new mode of production will come to revolutionize society. Where did it appear though? Who got it? Lothian! Spare me. Haditha needs a university. Give me a chance of that last one. Build a university in Haditha, which is there. Maybe they can spawn. Oh, Russia. What? Russia is hostile. Why are you hostile? Because I want Ardabil's provinces. Okie dokie. Oh, I might as well ditch. Okay, well that's a bit of a change in the guard. Looks like I'm about to lose my alliance with Russia. I've had an excellent year, however. Some of our grain farms are having an excellent year, allowing us to feed more troops and so increasing our manpower. It's already maxed out, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well. Well, I think that would do for this episode, with an alliance failing. But I don't know, I've still got the Ottomans. I'm just foreseeing a big war pretty soon between these three. Denmark tell us of the coldest period of the Little Ice Age. The winters have been getting longer and colder for as long as anyone can remember. As ice and snow once again creep further south, these winter crops are becoming ruined. Wine is spoiled and the fish have begun migrating in warmer waters. So a few price changes throughout the world. Okay, so I'm about to lose Russia. So I really need to make sure I keep the Ottomans on side now. It's got to be my #1 goal. But until then, I'm going to end this episode here, and I'll continue my domination of the Arabian Peninsula. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate the support, and as always, hope to see you next time. Take care out there.